I filmed another full week of eating video, but this time, I'm not going to say vegan because veganism is obviously a lifestyle. I was completely plant-based. Do you know, I didn't even realise till about the 4th day. So, spoiler, I eat a lot of beans. This is just to say that I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, I just sort of eat to feel good, eat what I fancy. And if you want any of the recipes, my guys, they are on my Instagram, so you'll have to go over there to check them out. So I hope you can get some plant-based inspo from this video and enjoy. I really hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe. Bowie. Good morning. You know the drill. It's a 3-ingredient bagel. So I'm using oat flour, baking powder and yogurt. It's always best to let the bagel cool before you slice it, just so it doesn't crumble to pieces. I did not let it cool. I'm making like a breakfasty blueberry cheesecake filling by melting down some blueberries with a bit of maple syrup and lemon zest, mixing it with some cream cheese, and that has me salivating. So good, it should be illegal. Blueberry cheesecake bagel, hello baby. I made these courgette breakfast muffins yesterday, so I'm gonna have 2 as a little snack. Cheers mum for the money. I'm gonna have a bit of a weird combo for lunch. So it's gonna be lentil wraps with the creamy mushrooms that you've seen me make 1,001 times. The lentil wraps are soaked red lentils with spices and water. Simple, easy, season them how you like. I'm gonna add some cumin because I'm obsessed. Very similar to an Indian dosa, so heavily inspired by Indian cuisine as usual. Chestnut mushrooms because they're the best mushroom. Making sure the heat is turned right down before adding the mixture, just so it doesn't split. I don't know if you can hear Bowie purring in the background, but that is pretty much my reaction as well. Lentil wraps with creamy mushrooms. Every damn day. Nearly forgot to tell you, I'm eating these. Crispy edamame beans. I have some leftover bits of cooked sweet potato here that I'm just going to snack on. Purple sweet potato, nonetheless. Good. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to have yet, but it's definitely going to involve an aubergine because I have half of an aubergine lying about. I think I'm going to stuff it with some kind of chickpea mix. Stay tuned because your guess is as good as mine. I've just realised I think I've used my blender for every single meal today. Pretty much. Can you blame me though? Bit of salt. Oh my god, this is so good. I am not kidding. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but I do know that it tastes amazing. It's a tomato-based creamy chickpea stew with some green beans on the side, which are probably the most underrated vegetable. Correct me if I'm wrong. I added some nut butter to make it really thick and creamy, a few spices, and a bit of tomato paste to intensify the flavour, and honestly, that was it. I'm making a bit of tofu scramble today because I cannot go a week without having it. Adding garlic, turmeric, pepper, and I've learned that the most important parts to making a good tofu scramble are mustard and miso paste. Perfect breakfast potatoes. Come on now. Amazing. That's it. That's the tweet. Tofu scramble, breakfast potatoes, and a bit of salad on the side. Oh my god. few months ago I was obsessed with making this pasta. It's like a creamy hemp seed, garlic and lemon pasta sauce. Oh my god, I can't even explain. So obviously the main ingredients are lemon and garlic. You need a fat clove of garlic, or 2 if you're feeling frisky. 2 tablespoons of that. I like miso paste, what can I say? I've gotten into the habit of rinsing my pasta immediately after it's finished cooking just to stop it getting really starchy and sticking together. Especially brown rice pasta, which is the one I'm using now, definitely makes a difference. I am the ambassador of chili flakes, by the way. So creamy, I could cry. Lemon and garlic creamy pasta sauce. And then I added mushrooms and capers because I bloody love capers. Walnuts. Please and thank you, obviously. Addicted. I'm planning on making some black bean burgers. So I'm just gonna mash some black beans, add a flax egg, all the spices. Can you tell these are new knives? Almost forgot. So I also cooked up some buckwheat and green beans, served it with a little bit of salad and a customary drizzle of tahini. And I'm really impressed with those burgers. It took about 20 minutes.
I think we could be in danger.
I'm gonna make some vegan waffles this morning, and I am gonna make them without banana because I know usually people use a banana to bind the recipes. No. Once you realise that you can use yogurt to bind things, the game opens up, the game changes. So I'm gonna use this raspberry yogurt and make the whole waffle stack raspberry flavoured. It's quite a thick batter. And it's a good morning indeed. Waffles, yogurt, a bit of nut butter and fresh raspberries. Oh my god, look at that. This is a rhubarb encrusted blondie. I'm making a single serve portion of hummus to have with my lunch. So it's chickpeas, garlic, tahini, olive oil, lemon juice. I think that's it. That is it, yeah. While I wait for the quinoa to cook, I'm just gonna have a rice cake with some avocado. The quinoa is just cooked in stock and loads of spices, and then I threw in some chickpeas and asparagus, and then in the end I just put some bits of cucumber in it and the hummus. A lovely summery meal for a lovely summery day. I'm gonna do cauliflower steaks. I think I'm gonna coat it in like a polenta flour and then just fry it with some spices. I'll probably save it with some lentils because that's just quick and easy, and I have tins of lentils in the cupboard. This is just a quick buttermilk made with almond milk and a splash of vinegar. Another day, another creamy hemp seed dressing. This sauce actually has a base of silken tofu as well, so a little bit extra protein. I hesitate to call it a cauliflower steak because obviously it's not a steak and it's not meant to be a steak, so let's just call it battered cauliflower. I've just got some green lentils, a silken tofu dressing and a bit of kale on the side. I'm making a quick marinade for some aubergine to make like a fake bacon situation. Obviously it's not bacon, but it's something I'm really craving. Bit of oil in the pan and fry. These are some English muffins I actually made yesterday. They're a bit toasty on top, but oh my god, so fluffy. Bit of avo. Some mushrooms. And then the aubergine, which I actually put in the air fryer for a little bit so it went a bit crispy. Oh my god. This is my breakfast dream. I should definitely do this more often. English muffin, aubergine, mushrooms and avocado. I am quite busy today, like I've just been running around a lot, so I just want to have the quickest lunch. So I'm using some leftover black beans, spicing them in a pan and stuffing them in a sweet potato. Classic, good every time. I mean, looks good to me. My lunch motto is, when in doubt, stuff something inside a sweet potato. So this is just a bit of almond-based yogurt, blueberries and cinnamon. All I've done for tonight's meal is I've thrown lentils and vegetables into a pot with some coconut milk and spices and called it a day. I'm not mad about it. I'm also gonna have it with just a little bit of toasted sourdough because why not? Why not, eh? I may or may not have been eating some sunflower butter straight from the jar. This is from the German brand Koro. It's so runny and this is one of my favourite activities. Well, since you asked, I'm actually just snacking on some roasted edamame beans. Don't knock it till you tried it. I've made this before and it was unreal. So it's a cream cheese made out of tofu, but you gotta bear with me because, oh man, it tastes so much better than it sounds. I mean, I wasn't planning to, but I ended up just adding all of the cream cheese to the toast. Really good, honestly. I'm gonna make gnocchi by boiling some potatoes, mashing them, adding a bit of flour. You know, just the way you make gnocchi. There's no point in peeling them really, I don't think. Bit of extra fibre, you know. I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of flaxseed just to bind it. So the flour I'm using doesn't contain gluten, so it's not gonna stretch as much as it should. So all Italians, I do apologise. Please look away. I'm just gonna roll it out. I'm gonna make it a walnut pesto because I love walnuts. I actually ended up frying the gnocchi just because boiled gnocchi isn't my favourite. So it's a rustic walnut pesto gnocchi, emphasis on rustic. But you know what? So tasty, man. I also served it with a little bit of steamed kale. The only way this snack could be improved is with a bit of sauerkraut. Alas. I've got a bit of coconut yogurt, puffed cereal and raspberries. I've got half a squash here, so I'm thinking about making like a squash mash, like a vegetable mash with some crispy chickpeas. I also have some avocado, but I don't know where that would fit in. I might just have it on the side. I'm not really sure. Bit of chili powder and some smoked paprika. I also added cauliflower, just so it's a bit thicker. That's turned out so smooth. I'm adding avocado. I cannot help myself. Chickpeas, vegetable mash and avocado. Yeah, it works. That works well.